Hello everyone, today we are going to move on reading part. So first part is remember and check. We are going to remember the story in our student's book on page 102 of the student's book I said. And answer the questions. Please, if you don't remember all of the text, check it, read it again, and then do the activity. But if, when you look at those questions, remember something, do first and then check. Okay, now let's start with the zero. How did people react to BBC's story about Swiss farmers and their spaghetti crop? It's talking about spaghetti crop farmers BBC story. Maybe it's a made-up story. I don't remember. Many people believed the story and wanted to know how they could grow their own spaghetti, it says. Now let's look at the first question. Why do many reporters seem to like the opportunity to fool people once a year? It's talking about April 1st probably. So it's a very specific question, maybe you don't remember, but it says, because for one day, they don't have to be serious. It says, many reporters, all of the reporters have to be serious. So for one day, it means April 1st, they don't have to be serious, okay? But the rest of the days of the year, they have to be serious. Why did the BBC say about penguins once? It was a very amazing story. It was different and not true. Of course, you can understand when you read it. So probably you remember this one. They said that penguins could fly. Of course, you don't believe it. What was special about Edison's food machine? It was obvious, so maybe you can remember this question too. It could make any food from just air, water and earth, he says. What did the Daily Mail say about a Japanese runner? Maybe you can remember Japanese runner. They said that he had misunderstood and that instead of running 26 miles, he was running for 26 days. It was a misunderstanding of Japanese. What did the owner of a restaurant claim about their hamburger? It was for left-handed people. Okay? If you didn't remember, you could read first. Now, let's look at the other part. You can see some underlined sentences I underlined before to match our questions. But I want you to first answer the first question. Read the article quickly. What happened in April 2013? Guys, remember I told you a technique named scanning. So just try to find the date and it gives you the answer. So I'm seeking April 2013, so I found here. And read. It all happened in 2013 when the April Fool's joke claimed that Rowling was working on the 8th novel in the series and had already written about 3/4 of the book. So it's talking about new book of Harry Potter. Let's see our answer. An April Fool's joke claimed that J.K. Rowling was working on the 8th novel in the Harry Potter series. Okay? Here. So let's move on with the other part. First of all, I want you to read the article quickly and answer these questions. Complete sentences using no more than 3 words. Focus on here, no more than 3 words. You can use 1 word, you can use 2 words, you can use 3 words, but you can't use 4 words, okay? So let's start. The story was first released on 1st blah blah Let's underline some specific words to find our answer. The story gives where is blah blah to maybe that made it difficult to notice it was false. To notice it was false. The message also had code by the Harry Potter actor. By the Harry Potter actor and code. Code means said. Okay? Harry Potter actor says something, so they reported it. Okay? And there have always been false stories. False stories in where? In the live, in the Instagram or so on. We are going to find somewhere they're full of false stories. Okay? People often do not understand blah blah. Do not read. I'm sorry. Do not read blah blah enough. Read is our key thing here. Actually, do not read. They often believe what they read. Blah 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 in the media. Okay, believe is our keyword here. And quite often they believe what they blah. So we are going to find something about believing, something about media, something about full story, about Harry Potter. I said 100 times about. So let's look at like this, so we can match the story and the questions. Alright, I'm going to clear here. And start. Fans believe that J.K. Rowling was working on a new book. It's so obvious was working it says, so I can find here J.K. Rowling was working on a new Harry Potter book. It doesn't matter which book. It says new book. So I'm going to find a word new. Okay? And the other one. The story was first released on first. First what? I'm going to find a sentence with first. It's here. 1st April. So we can write here. The story gave where is blah blah. Where is what? Here. Where is details? To, and maybe that made it difficult to notice. Let's write. It was false. Okay? It gives so many details, so we think that it's true. J.K. Rowling is working on something. Okay? And then the message also had code by the Harry Potter actor. Harry Potter actor. Think about main actors of the story, of the film, of the book. So you can find easily here. Daniel Radcliffe called something. What was it? Of course, there was even a false code by Daniel Radcliffe. It's given you explicitly. Okay. 2 was false. Let's say there have always been a false stories in the what. This last passage gives us. The story of the media is full of such stories. So these stories, these false stories are in the media. Social media we can say, television we can say, it doesn't matter. Let's move on. People often do not read. We are going to find do not read part. So, here. Well, first of all, many people do not read critically enough. Okay? Critically. Critically means, is it true or not? Let's look at another side. Try to understand if it's true or not. Okay? You should look at critically everything they say. They believe everything they read, see or hear in the media. It gives us the here. They often believe what they read, see or hear in the media. And the last one, and quite often they believe what they want to believe. Okay? They believe what they want to believe. Because they believe that it was they want to see another book, they want to read it, or they want to watch its film version. Okay, so they believe it, they want to believe it's true. Okay, the other part, let's move on. Again, scanning. I told you before, I underlined some sentences again to show you which part of the story initiated with the questions. So let's look at here. There are given numbers. Read the report quickly what the numbers refer to. It doesn't matter reading or scanning. I want you to scan here because you can do without reading, okay? Just scan. Try to find the numbers. So we can underline some parts. Here, 1997. Here, another number, and another number. So I find where my answer is, okay? And now let's read. Here, first one is RO, exhibition space. So it gives us the answer, okay? We don't need to read all parts of the story. Okay. The amount of exhibition space. Here, exhibition space. You can just write exhibition space. 4A, let's look at it. For students in class 4A of our school, the English lessons in the first week of blah blah blah. So we can understand these stories writer is from a school, from a class named 4A. So we can say the writer's class. And the last number gives us here, I'm going to clear a little bit to show you. Here, the website says it covers an area, okay? It covers an area, the whole area of this what? Building. Which building? Here I'm going to show you the total area of the museum building. Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, the north of the Spain, okay? You can find like this without reading, but with scanning. Now you are going to read because there are specific questions in activity 2 and 3. So complete the sentences from the report with the missing verb forms. Missing verb forms it says. So I'm going to clear all of them. And let's make it big. Okay, let's do like this. Our teacher told us, blah blah, a museum in a different country. Where is this part? Let's find it. Here, our teacher told us to choose a museum in a different country and visit it. So our answer is to choose, okay? Thomas, blah blah, the group to visit the Guggenheim. Who? Okay, let's find it. Thomas said, wanted. Thomas wanted the group to visit Guggenheim. Now, Mia said, the project, blah blah. You are going to find the Mia part, okay? I'm giving you this opportunity. You are going to find on your own. I'm not going to check. Mia said the project had been fascinating. You can look at the last part. And we would really like to do now is visit the Guggenheim in Bilbao. And now we are going to match paragraphs and their, what can I say, descriptions. Okay? Let's look at here and underline some words. This paragraph is about, talks about how the students like the event. How the students like the event, their visit to the museum. Okay? This paragraph tells the story of how students decided which museum to visit. Decide which museum. This paragraph is about what was different from a normal week. I'm going to find the word normal week, and then it gives us the answer. This paragraph describes the place and gives details. Describe the place and gives details about it. So, let's match them. First one is given, but I'm going to do like this so we can match them. Here. Okay. It says paragraph D. This paragraph talks about how the students like their name. You can understand here. Mia, one girl from our group, summed up how we all felt. She said that the project had been fascinating, it's amazing. What we'd really like to do now is visit the Guggenheim in Bilbao. Okay? It gives us their feelings, their idea about the museum. Let's move on. The other part. Students decided which museum to visit. Here, in the B paragraph, 5 of us in my group, and it wasn't easy to decide which museum we wanted to go. Mr. Breen encouraged us to make one suggestion each, okay? They give their suggestions, they talked about their suggestions, and they select one. And the other one, this paragraph is about what was different from a normal week. I said, I'm going to find a normal week part, it's here. Very different. In the first week of this month, we were very different from what we normally do. We were pretty excited when Mr. Breen, our teacher, told us to choose a museum in a different country to visit, let's say. Okay? It's different because they are going to visit a museum in a different country. This paragraph describes the place and gives details about it. It's so obvious. In the first question, you can remember, in this paragraph gives us very specific details about the building. It's actually area, cover area, all amount of area, exhibition space, or created by whom. It doesn't matter. Gives us details about it. Okay? So, we are going to stop here, and I'm going to give you writing tips in our next lesson. So, I want you to do the other activities of workbook. We are going to move on with them, and the writing tips part. So, take care of yourself. Goodbye for now.